You good?
You look like you could use a drink. Good, because I could always use... Go work another...
Welcome to Chunks.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Those damn chasm bascales. Everywhere. I even found one in...
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Guess what I'm not having for dinner? If you said seafood, you win
Assembly
a prize.
complete. Shift complete.
Always nice seeing new faces. Another day, another shift. Oh no, new coordinates. I am so clumsy. Don't let the bastards get you down. Bye.
Can this wait? I need to wash the fish smell out of these clothes. Ugh.
Be careful if you run into those outfits.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Aren't you the one who took down... Hey, you take a wrong turn. Beat it.
Let him make an example.
I don't want any part of this.
Don't let him die for nothing! Oh! Oh!
Hey there.
Just another lousy day in the... Ah, wonderful! Super A+, partner. We keep up like this and we will both be living very large. Yannick could always use more. Our clients are so eager, huh?
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey.
An application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation. Orbit or local. Another version of you.
Don't go causing trouble.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
Keep it coming!
Time to party. Let's go have some fun.
Please enjoy your time here at the Red Mile. But the Red Mile is not for the weak and faint of heart. Do you fully understand that by participating in a run, there is risk to life and limb?
I did. Should we go ask for his...
Good.
Should we?
And are you able to confirm that you are of sound mind, not under the influence of any substances, and not under any form of coercion?
Maybe not.
Very well, then. Step aside and we'll announce your run. After the introduction, you'll want to head down the elevator. Then, you're on your own. Use whatever tools necessary to survive. Run to the beacon and activate it. Then make it back here for your prize. I wish you good fortune out there.
What the hell are you looking at? You trying to piss me off?
Yes?
To all my distinguished guests joining us here today, I'd like a moment of your
Get the trouble out of here.
Our perilous red mile racers in the galaxy, competing for your enjoyment. Will we see the champion succeed once again, or finally perish to the challenges ahead? Wager wisely. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Open the doors and let loose our fearless thinking of having another go at the Red Mile. Do enjoy your stay. Welcome at the Red Mile. We don't ask too many questions. Congratulations on another successful Red Mile run. Your accomplishments continue to make our guests a lot of credits. At least, those who make the right bets. I do hope you'll continue to entertain us with your dynamic prowess. Here, you've earned this.
Go ahead, start some trouble. Give me an excuse to air you out.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you.
Welcome off-world Earth to the
Original.
Kill for a cup of coffee.
Saw your ship come in.
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need. You have no idea how much I appreciate that, truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day, and yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening. It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news. My thoughts precisely. Now, as of yet, there has been no response, and clearly none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City. Nice. Short-sighted and ill-advised, in my opinion. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years. I'm sorry, I'll get to the point. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch. I knew you would understand. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
Welcome to Aquila City.
Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history. Hi! Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place. That is not something I expected to hear today. I assume you're somehow associated with the United Colonies? I've received some odd messages of late. A tree is upset? You scientists are something else. Regardless, I can't just hand over museum property, and I must admit I'm not especially inclined to help the UC, or New Atlantis for that matter. Well, I'm afraid you've wasted your time because I'm not authorized, nor particularly inclined, to release any of our pieces. That includes 100-year-old tree branches. Sorry, but it's staying in storage. Welcome to the Co-Heritage Museum. I hear what you're saying, but I'm afraid it's out of the question. Handing over that branch is starting to look pretty good. I guess it couldn't hurt. Now you're just trying to confuse me. It's a dead branch, and it belongs to the museum. I can't just hand out museum exhibits to anyone. It doesn't work that way. If this isn't some sort of hustle, go talk to Earl Fulton. I believe he may still have some leftover scraps. That, of course, is a different kind of hustle altogether.
Step right in, ma'am, and feast your eyes on the marvelous attractions of Honest Earl's Alien Extravaganza. Welcome, welcome. Let me ask you a simple question, friend. Are you prepared to see something so wondrous and strange that you're sure never to forget it? With pleasure. We got animals from the deepest, darkest corners of the settled systems. What you'll see will delight and amaze. Just a modest fee, and you can feast your eyes. I envy you, truly, for this opportunity. Confound that woman. I paid good credits for that lumber, which, by the way, she was just going to throw out, and she has no right to say otherwise. Why, if I had a receipt, I would gladly produce it. And after all that, none of my exotic beasts would even touch the stuff. In the end, I'm the one who was robbed. You don't say. Well, my friend, you will be happy to know that this is your lucky day. I do indeed still happen to have some of that exquisite hardwood and would be willing to part with it for just a few credits. I'm thinking perhaps, 500 credits ought to cover the storage expenses, not to mention what it'll take to purchase alternate food supplies for my exhibits. I think that's a more than fair deal, don't you? Wonderful, wonderful. Now, let me just see if I can locate some of that wood. Ah, here you are. Well, pleasure doing business with you, friend. Take care now.
I can read the sign.
Of course you can. But can you believe you're...
Aquila City has what we need. Have you paid a visit to Miss Castler in Aquila? Earl Fulton? I have no idea who that is. Hopefully he's trustworthy. Well, I'll trust your judgment. And beggars can't be choosers. Let's give it a shot. Now, I just need a moment to analyze this and synthesize an audio response to our friend here. Right, so we'll feed in a sample. Now the program will incorporate the genetic and chemical makeup of the sample, extrapolating the size and structure of the original tree. This was put together rather hastily, so complete accuracy is impossible, but I'm hoping it's enough. And there it is. Our best hope for a positive solution to this mess. So, we now have a simulated response to our tree. All that's left is to play it. Oh, I'm quite certain you couldn't achieve the necessary register. Far too low for human vocal cords. I've been forced to listen to this SSNN kiosk chatter incessantly this entire time. I think it could be put to better use. We don't have time to go through the proper channels, but if you can find a terminal and get this uploaded into their system, it might do the trick. I have no doubt that you will.
So too does the pressure on system to protect United Colonies space. It seems these notorious bloodthirsty pirates have been emboldened lately and frequently
You have another story for me? Well, you've already helped me with that. I've gotten some good scoops off of you, and I won't forget it anytime soon. What's the story this time? Okay. I think you're going to have to give me a little more information, because right now this sounds like the sort of thing that could get me fired, and possibly land me in jail for treason and/or terrorism. Well, now this just sounds like a practical joke. But you've been a reliable source so far. All right, I'll do it. But if I lose my job over this, I promise you, I will come after you.
Hope to see you again.
done it! I'm already seeing reductions in the strength of the vibrations. The tree is calming down. I can hardly believe that worked. I don't know. We've been in uncharted territory this whole time. That doesn't stop now. With the immediate crisis hopefully over, I can slow down and review everything we've learned. And certainly, I'll be keeping a much closer eye on our friend going forward. And you have saved this tree and advanced our scientific knowledge of our environment. Noble work across the board. You have my gratitude and that of every citizen in New Atlantis, though they don't know it.
Ugh, recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Vessel, colonists here in distress. We could really use your help. Please, thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really old, and I'm afraid it's giving up the ghost. We're just 2 jumps away from starting a new life. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron, a lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth. That should do us. Thank you. And this should cover the iron, and then some. We'll be heading out hopefully shortly.
Looks clear. We're go for descent.
Whoa, something's out there. Pull your head down. Gonna take you apart.
Bring it on!
If you're searching them, get quick. This looks sinister. Perhaps whatever was being experimented upon here best remains hidden in the past.
Another way through here. Unsure where it leads.
Target's engines have been critically damaged. Ready to land, Captain.
Can't even imagine to tell you the number of inhospitable worlds like these that I've visited.
Engage.
Target's grav drive is offline.
Engaging a UC ship? Not very smart. United Colonies vessel to unknown contact. Please acknowledge. All in a day's work for UC security. Not everyone would have stuck their necks out for a patrol. Thanks. Any way we can repay you? Transferring credits now. Thanks again for the help. UC out.
Thrusters firing. Descending now.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Quite an impressive facility. Obviously built for scientific study. Oh, can you imagine the resources it took to construct?
junk.
Get up back and face me, coward! Ah! The ground!
I can't see! Ha! You're dead!
I'm hit! Come on!
Let's do this!
I've been our lives, the great serpent! My arm!
Through!
Oh, what a great serpent!
I'm going to end you! This is futile! You cannot evade us! Smell your sin. I will find you.
There you are! You will survive!
Let's put this bird on the ground.